everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you guys the top 5 financial mistakes that I've made throughout my years of life. So if you are interested in hearing more about those, stay tuned and let's get started. I have made so many mistakes in the past. I mean, who hasn't? No one's perfect. But I wanted to share with you guys my top 5 mistakes. And these all kind of tie in together because it's all under the realm of finances. The first one is not getting a job sooner. Now, I didn't start babysitting and getting an actual real job until after college. So I was about 20 or so when I got my first job, just like a retail job. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking, whoa, that's really late. Like, I started in high school. I started when I was 14. Yes, I know. It's very late. But I did have a lot of medical issues kind of throughout my life. I mean, growing up when I was younger, they were just minor, you know, sore throat, tonsillitis, things like that. Then in high school, I started getting more severe symptoms and what I think is possibly from lupus, but that prevented me from wanting to get a job. And then in college, I was just so busy with school. I was commuting, and with the amount of hours that I was spending at school and then doing homework, I felt that I did not have time for a job, and if I did, it would have taken my focus off of school. And I was living at home, so I wasn't having to really worry about any real expenses or any big expenses. Now, the mistake that as far as getting a job, I wish I would have tried, because you never know, maybe even just working one day a week in high school would have been enough to help make a little bit of money on the side, but not too stressful to add to everything else going on. That leads me into the second point, and that is not saving enough. So because I didn't really earn any income up until after college, I had birthday money, I had Christmas money, things like that. And I wished that I would have saved more of that, as well as when I actually did start making money with my, real jobs, I wish that I would have saved more. I'm pretty sure that I spent a majority of it. I may have saved a little bit as like a buffer for my checking account, but I didn't really save money until like 4 years ago. And so I only wonder, if I did get a job in high school or even in college and I did put money aside, like, where would I be now? Would I have been this much in debt? Would I have an actual car with no payments? Things like that I feel like really could have benefited me now that I'm wishing I did back then. And the third thing was, sorry, I was looking at my notes. The third financial mistake that I made was not taking initiative soon enough to learn about credit and finances and budgeting, all of that. I don't know what my mindset was, honestly, in high school and college. I don't know if I just thought that it's not really anything I needed to learn, or I thought maybe I would learn about it later. Thinking back, I don't really think I thought of it much, and so I wish I did, because that could have helped me. As soon as I started making like money from my real job, that could have helped me put me at such a better place now. Even if I wasn't making a ton of money, I could have been putting more money towards savings or investing or towards debt, things like that. So I really wish I would have taken an initiative sooner. So that brings me to my financial mistake number 4, and that's not getting a credit card sooner. I was lucky enough to be added as a user for one of my dad's store credit cards, and so that started my history really young, at really a young age. I think it's been like over 10 years, and so that has helped tremendously. But I wish I didn't wait until after college to get a credit card. So you can kind of tell after college I was like, oh wait, I need to start figuring this stuff out, because now I'm out in the real world and now I'm just suddenly trying to raise my credit score and all these things that I should have learned way sooner. But if I would have gotten a credit card sooner, I feel like that would have just helped me raise my credit score. If I would have had more money from a job sooner and put more into savings, maybe I would have been able to have a car today fully paid off. Things like that. Or maybe I would have been closer to being able to put a down payment instead of waiting, you know, another 5 years from now because I don't have enough money. And now I feel like my credit score is finally at a good point. So my fifth and final mistake is that I depended too much on credit cards. And not in a sense that I maxed out the limit or I spent way too much, but when I first started, you know, making money, and I wasn't making a lot of money, so what I was doing is I was relying on it as extra income. And so I would use the credit cards to buy concert tickets or buy an outfit if I wanted to, or if I needed, I don't know, or wanted new makeup, I would use those. And so even though I wasn't maxing it out, I was still using it as extra income, and then it would be $100 that I owed that I didn't have the money for. A majority of my life, I would say I've been very frugal, but still, I don't think I was frugal enough back then. And so that I don't want to say I regret because I've learned from it, but I would not make that same mistake. If you have the money, use your credit card to use it, get any rewards or benefits that you would get, and then pay it off before your due date. And that will help put you in a better place. So I hope those 5 mistakes that I'm sharing with you has helped you. Maybe it will prevent you from making the same mistakes, or maybe you're in the same boat as me and it's kind of opened your eyes as far as maybe needing to get out of the hole, looking into your credit cards history and being smarter with your credit cards and money in general, and saving and creating a budget and using your income wisely. So hopefully that has helped you guys. If you did like this video, make sure you hit that like button. Comment down below if you've made any of the same mistakes that I've shared with you today, or if you haven't and you would like to share a mistake that you've made. Maybe it will help others or myself too. Let me know down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this in the future, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.